Shalom. Before I begin, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Chakudash. I'd like to give credit where credit is due unto the elders of GMS who I learned from, the true leaders of Israel, who have not labored but are laboring. Now I've entered into their labors. I'd like to give peace to the elect, 144,000 men, prophets who are building the house of David by Yath Dawudah, and to the rest of the elect, 1/3 men, women, children who are following suit. I'm the brother Demayna, coming back again with another lesson, and I want to do a lesson on what you see here, this article. And let me just read the title. It says, Michael Jackson's name comes up in unsealed Jeffrey Epstein documents. And this was like at the start of 2024. And I want to do a lesson on it because it's you have all these people that are trying to protect this man, and I don't want to be the one, I don't want to be the one that, because this Michael Jackson, he's a Jake, and he's deceased. He's 6 feet under right now. He's in the spirit world, so I don't want to bring him back from the grave, to count his sins. I don't want to be a talebearer, but I want to base this lesson off how, this man who would be in mansions with children, in bed, this same man, who would do those, those things, those pedo things, and now now he comes up in these Epstein documents. Now he's not accused of actually, doing it. He's not accused of actually being on the island and, doing those pedo things. But bro, come on. It's clear as day. It's clear as day that he was doing that. He was doing those pedo things. And who the fuck sends their kid to some random stranger for their kid to be alone with some random stranger in his mansion where he could do whatever he wants to them? Who the hell does that? Where he could take advantage of them. Like I said, and I'm not trying to count his sins, not trying to bring him back from the grave to count his sins, but, just basing my lesson off of this. And I want to make a point how people suffer from cognitive dissonance, But let me get a start with a scripture. Romans 2:11. For there is no respect of persons with God. These people have respect of persons. Just because Michael Jackson, yes, he had a beautiful voice, angelic, beautiful. But people people use that just to make him, people try to make him innocent just because he's a good singer. Just because he's a beautiful singer, now people will die for him. Over all the, the creepish things that he's done over his, in his life. People will try to blanket that over all the creepish things he done. And so people suffer from cognitive dissonance, which cognitive dissonance, I'm going to get the definition, but it's pretty much where you tell someone something and for the life of them, they will never believe it. You could tell them something and it's factual, it's true, but they still want to believe what they want to believe. So let me get it. Get it from here. Cognitive dissonance. This is why people get upset when their beliefs are challenged. A mental conflict occurs when beliefs are contradicted by new information. This conflict activates areas of the brain involved in personal identity and emotional response to threats. The brain's alarms go off when a person feels threatened on a deeply personal and emotional level, causing them to shut down and disregard any rational evidence that contradicts that they previously regarded as truth. So these people suffer, a lot of these people suffer from cognitive dissonance. And here it is, these are the same people that took the V shot, the jab, and, they turned out all types of messed up. But these people, for the life of them, they'll protect, certain people that these masses, these Americans, certain people that they idolize. They'll do anything for the life of them to protect these people that they idolize. Which, going into that too, how people, they idolize man. Just like in school when they say, when you get the little, when you're in reading class, and they say, who's your idol? Who do you look up to? Who's your idol? So these people, when new information comes out about this man, these people in the comment, it's like, yeah, not that. That's for another lesson. But these people, where is it? When new information comes out, now these people their beliefs are challenged. It's just like how it reminds me of how when someone has a long-time friend, a long-time family member, or a long-time friend who they were cool with, but then come to find out the dude was a child toucher. He was a pedo. What's the first thing they say? He was I never knew him like that. He was always a kind soul. He would never do nothing like that. He would never do anything like that. That's not how I knew him. These people are they're slow. They're mentally retarded. And they have respect of persons. Let me get to this scripture too. Leviticus 19:15. Ye shall do no unrighteousness in judgment. Thou shalt not respect the person of the poor, nor honor the person of the mighty. But in righteousness shalt thou judge thy neighbor. So yeah, these people are not, they got respect of persons. And just to expand on the Michael Jackson thing, here it is. You got his album cover, which there's all types of satanic imagery and idolatry in this album cover. All types of bugged out madness. And one thing you see right here, you see this child right here, which seems like she has no clothes on at all. And, just going, just want to clarify, show you the connect the dots to say, and you got all other types of things. You got an eye, the all-seeing eye. You got all types of idolatry. The pentagram, and it reminds me of the rapper Trippie Redd. You see his album cover, how it's got all types of idolatry, satanic imagery. But yeah, and these people, they throw out all this evidence. They throw it out the window and just say he's a beautiful singer. You know, they're the old bottles, as the scriptures talk about how old bottles where you try to put, they try to intake new information, and it's not gonna. You try to give them new information, new wisdom, new knowledge, and it's not gonna sit with them. Because it's not the Michael Jackson they knew. It's not the Michael Jackson that I know, that I knew. The Michael Jackson that I knew was an angel. Little do they know, this dude is in the Epstein cases. He's in that. He's in the circle. I'm not saying he was actually accused of being on the island, but he's in them documents. And if you got a brain, who the hell would bring their kid to some random stranger to spend? Who would give their kid away to some stranger in his mansion? Yeah, these people suffer cognitive dissonance. You tell them any type of truth, they're not going to accept it. They're the masses. Let me get this scripture. Isaiah chapter 30 and 10. They say to the seers, stop seeing visions. And to the prophets, do not prophesy to us the truth. Speak to us pleasant words. Prophesy illusions. So exactly, these people want to be fed lies. They don't want to hear the truth. If they hear the truth, hey, what's that saying? The truth hurts. Yeah. Michael Jackson, this dude, this angel, this singer that you knew as being, a kind-hearted angel, he's being revealed to be, in that circle, which, what do the scriptures say? Nothing hid that shall not be revealed. Let me get that. But these people can't accept that. Luke 8 and 17. For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad. So yeah, after all these years, and now 2024, now these documents get released. These people are getting revealed. All these celebrities, singers, Hollywood artists are all getting revealed, man. You got Cat Williams revealing all these celebs going to Diddy parties, and they're all being connected. They're all being connected to that Diddy parties, the Epstein circle. All these people are being connected in it, man. They're all being sought out. So I'd like to end it there. These people, they trust in lies. They trust in lies and vanity. But I'd like to end it there. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakodash, and Shalom.